Welcome to this tutorial. I show you now how to create a simple character in Blender with using the skin modifier. You can also use this modifier and create characters much complicated, but we want to do something simple today that you can use in a video game, okay? When Blender is open, we have this cube here, and on the modifier tab we add a skin modifier. And now we have this strange thing here around our cube. I show you now in edit mode how it looks. Go to edit mode, and now you see this modifier is around our cube. Now we can switch into the wireframe mode. And now we can see this modifier is around our cube. We have all the vertices here. But now we need only one vertex to start our character. And now when we hit M and click on at center, we have merged this cube, okay? We have merged all the vertices into one. Now when we go into wireframe mode, we see it's only one vertex we have here, and around this vertex we have the skin modifier. When we turn off the skin modifier here, you can do it here on this wire symbol, and then we get only this one vertex you can see, okay? We turn it on again, and we start our character. Now, when we go into edit mode, let's go into the front view. But we need also a mirror modifier. Go here to the add modifier tab, and now we choose a mirror. And that it works everything without any problems, we have to move the mirror modifier on top. Just go here and move to first, okay? Now we can start editing our character. Now in front view and with E we can extrude into the right side, like we start building the arms or the shoulder, and switch to wireframe mode. Now you can see with the mirror modifier it works very nice. Now we can extrude the shoulder and upper arms very quick. And now to extrude the body, we have to select the vertex in the middle, this one. And because we don't want to extrude on the left or right side, we have to activate the clipping. And now we can extrude the body, the upper and lower body. Okay? Very easy. And this part we can change a little bit because we want to use it as shoulder. Just select the vertex, and with G we can move it back like that. And if you want to scale something, because now we don't have any faces for now, okay, because we see only the modifier around. If you want to scale something, we use Control and A, okay? If we have selected a vertex, we can scale that with Control and A. Like now we want to edit a little bit the upper body, and that we do like this. We select the vertex in the middle, and now with Control and A you can see we can scale this upper body part. Just have a look from side view. And then we turn off the wireframe mode to see how it looks, and Now we extrude the upper arms. Just select the vertices here on the shoulder, and with E just extrude the upper arms. It looks good. And now from top view we can move the elbow a little bit more in front like this, and then we extrude the lower arms. And on top view move them a little bit more in front. And now we see on the right shoulder it looks a little bit strange, but we can fix this very easy, and we do it later. And with Ctrl R we can add new vertices into our character. And then we select the vertice on top in the middle, and with E we extrude it just a little bit. See here, we turn on the clipping again. Now it works much better, you see. Now we can move it a little bit more up, and now we can scale it and move it down a little bit. Select the vertex in the middle, scale it a little bit along the x-axis like that. And we can also scale the vertex on top along the x-axis, and on the lower body just like that. And then we select the elbow and scale it a little bit more down, and also the lower arm part here. Then we turn off clipping and select the lower body vertex and extrude the legs, the upper legs. And select the vertex here and just scale it a little bit with clipping again, and move this vertex a little bit more up like that. And now just edit these parts a little bit, the legs a little bit more inside, a bit more down, much lower, and now we see as much the thickness from the side view. Just scale it along the y-axis, along the z-axis, and we select the vertex here on the hips, and we can set another one here. Turn off clipping, and with Ctrl A, see, that looks a little bit strange. Let's turn on clipping again. select the vertex here and move it a little bit more down. Just have to try it out what works best. And now that looks great. Okay, want to make a simple character, not too complicated. Then we set a new here with Control and A. That we can go to the side view and just scale the ass a little bit, that it looks a little bit more realistic. Scale it more inside. And just like this. Let's turn off the clipping again. Try how it looks. Just play a little bit around. Alright, and then we select the knee part to extrude the lower leg. And scale this part a little bit more inside, much lower. And also the knee. And in this part we can move a little bit more inside, just like that. Then we select the vertex on the bottom. Now we start the foot. Extrude and scale a little bit. Scale a little bit and move a little bit outside along the x-axis, like that. Now with Control and R we can make another loop here or another vertex and move it down and then scale it down a little bit. And to smooth this character a little bit more, we go to the modifier tab and add a subdivision surface modifier. And now this character looks much better, okay? We want to create a simple character, not too complicated. Now we can edit some more details, like here on top, at the upper body. Just scale a little bit, it's a little bit too much, just like that. Yeah, it doesn't look clean now, but this we can fix very easy then, okay? When we have finished the character, I show you how it works. Now just edit this part, move a little bit more in front. And to fix this mesh, we can set a root. Because another good thing with the skin modifier is that we can create directly an armature, okay? So we don't have to rig this character. So now we select this vertex here and then we click on Mark Root. And voila, we have a clean mesh. Now we make the hand just select the vertex here at the lower arm and extrude a little bit. So, and then in top view, just like that. Scale it down a little bit. Now we select again the vertex here in the middle and we extrude our thumb. And just scale it a little bit down at first. Then we select again the vertex here and extrude another finger. Scale it down. Select again the hand, vertex and extrude a new finger. Scale it down. Can move this a little bit around here and scale it down. And move them a little bit more inside. Select the hand, vertex and extrude again. Scale it down. Now we got all the fingers. And now I show you a trick, because this hand looks very strange. We select again the hand, vertex and click on mark loose. And we can edit all the fingers very easy now, okay? Just select the vertex and then we can extrude. Let's start with the thumb. Have a look there, it looks very nice and clean. Okay, let's move it a little bit more down, like that. And this is the midpoint from the thumb. We extrude it again. Now we can make a very nice hand with this skin modifier. And then let's make this thumb. And you can find very good blueprints on Pinterest, for example, or just on Google. We select the vertex here to extrude all the fingers. And because we don't have any faces now with this modifier, so the scaling doesn't work, we always have to scale with Ctrl and A. Okay, just select the tip, vertex and the root from the finger, and then you can scale the complete finger. So now it doesn't look clean, this hand, so we have to do a little bit more. Select the finger root and move it more up. That. Now select the fingertip. Play around with it, and then we can place another vertex on each finger in the middle. And just a little bit of work and we have a nice hand. Now we see this, like the hand is completely open. It looks like. So just select the tip not this one. Okay, now we got complete finger. Now we select only the tip, and we do the same with all the other fingers. Grab it here a little bit. To bring them in the correct position. Just like that. Now it looks much better. Just do a little bit more with the thumb to close the hand. And with the same way you can edit the feet, okay? But we don't want to do this now, because when I give this character some shoes, we don't need. So what we do now, we bring the feet in the same proportions with the hand, okay? That it looks not too small, because now are very small his feet. Just scale them a little bit. Vertice here. And now it looks good. A nice cartoon character. And let's go back to the hand. The thumb, just move it a little bit more inside here. Then we select the vertice on the hand and scale it more down like that. Great. Now we got some nice hands on our character. And now we select the vertice here on top and extrude the neck. We extrude it again and scale this part a little bit to extrude the head. But now from side view doesn't look nice, so we scale it a little bit more up, but this was the x-axis. Scale it along the y-axis like that. Now it looks pretty good. Now we extrude the head and select this vertice, scale it a little bit more outside I mean. Now we select the top. Now we make a new vertice in the middle, select the top again and scale it down. Now just scale this part a little bit from the side view along the y-axis, and also this vertice here. Now we select this one and move it along the y-axis in front, like that with the chin. Now we got a nice hand. Now we get a simple character. And now we can use this mesh for sculpting, okay? But with this character, we don't want to do this, okay? I show you now in the next tutorial how to edit the bone skeleton. Because we already got bones automatically with the skin modifier, okay? If you found this tutorial was helpful, then give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.